Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tyler with Socrates Trading. It is March 9th today. It's been a very interesting market so far today. This is the first day of the trading week, and I traded three stocks today. They were AIM, SPEX, and INO. And each of these three stocks were extremely volatile. This morning, the NYSE actually, or S&P actually, halted all stocks for a period of 15 minutes within the first half hour of trading. It's been crazy hectic today, and there's just been a lot of upward and downward movement. So there's actually been many great opportunities here, and I myself was able to profit about $5,500. So I'm going to show you guys real quickly where I traded and how I approached the market. So let's look at this first stock here. This is SPX. So I'm going to go back here to the open of the market. So, okay, we can see there was a lot of gapping prior to the market open, and right here is where it opened up, if you can see. And so when right when it opened, there was a red candle here. I actually bought in at this point, and I sold just before this top candle, so around right there. And then it got all the way up to 552, and then it halted, and it came straight down again. Now, you can probably guess what I then did. I anticipated once it went down all the way to 340s, that it was going to bounce back, and indeed it did. I got right in on this green candle and rode all the way up to about 480, I think, more or less. I went up to about 480. I got up to like almost 485, and then I sold out that second time. It was excellent move, honestly, today. And as we can see, this stock has been crazy volatile. This right here outlined this first hour or hour and a half of trading. This stock also presented another excellent move right here, where when it came all the way down to 340s, and then it went up again all the way to 420, and then it came all the way back down. These are the great microcap stocks you want to get into. And then if we go down here, this is INO. INO was crazy this morning. Okay, so when it opened, if we look here, it gapped. It was up quite high up until it opened, and then it went down right after it opened. It came all the way down here. Now, I bought in right there around 1570, and I rode it up until about 1690. And then what happened is they did one of those public offerings, and the stock went all the way down to tens right here. I unfortunately, due to some discrepancies, I didn't get in right here, or right at the bottom as I anticipated. I had to wait until a little higher, around 1130, and then I ended up selling up around 1270. So two great stocks, and this one is going to be really interesting to see how this plays out for the rest of the trading day. It's been very, very interesting. This stock killed a lot of people though today in trading. As we can see here, this is prior to the pre-market, 1443, and then it jumped up all the way up to 19 or 20. Went a bit higher, came down, went back up, came down again all the way to 10, and then went up again. Now, the last stock was AIM. And this is a stock I think that's been on everyone's radar quite recently. So if we go back here, I'm going to go to the pre-trading day, or at the open, Okay, so this right here is where it was pre-trading. We were around $3.50, and I'm going to go back a bit further to show everyone where it was up to that point. So this is where it stood. It was around just over $2 when pre-trading occurred. It got up. It was in the $2.50 range here, and then okay, so let's go back here. This is pre-market here. Pre-market. This was high of pre-market 402, and okay, so we're almost there here. Okay, so this was opened, it went down hugely. This was a great time to get in right here, and then it went all the way up to 4. This one I bought in around here at 320, and I rode it up to about 370, and then I sold. I sold on this candle, traded up higher, red and green candle mixed, and then it came back down again, and then it had this upward movement right here. So this point would have been a great time to re-enter. Now, if we go further up, I'll show you guys where I bought in again. Okay, so it went back down to 330 range, and then I bought in around here at 340, and I rode it all the way back up to about 370. So this is also great move. These were great moving stocks. Also very this is a low cap stock. This is AIM Immunotech, and as we can see here, this one is still playing out. This is still during trading market, and if we look at down below here, we can see these the volume candles here, these blue ones, and it's been quite an epic day. So this has been my 3 moves. Cumulatively, I made around $5,500. So great trading day for me, and it's going to be an interesting week. So just stay with it and stick to your gun.